Peppa Pig, the house that won't let go. One morning, Peppa woke up and immediately noticed something was wrong. The room was darker than usual, and instead of the bright sunlight outside, she saw a gray, murky fog. "Mummy, Daddy," she called out, but no one answered. When Peppa tried to open her bedroom door, it wouldn't budge, as if something was holding it shut. "George, are you there?" she asked, glancing at his bed. But it was empty. Peppa finally forced the door open with all her strength and stepped into the hallway. The walls looked strange, gray and uneven, as though something alive was crawling beneath the surface. In the living room, she found her parents, but their faces were blank, and their eyes unnaturally dark. "Mummy, what's going on?" "Everything is fine, Peppa." "Stay in the house," Mummy Pig replied in a monotone voice. Peppa decided to run. She rushed to the front door, but it was gone, replaced by a solid wall. "This can't be happening," she shouted. She ran to the window, but the glass had turned strange, more like a mirror. In her reflection, she didn't see herself, but a shadow with enormous eyes, slowly moving closer. "Where are you trying to go, Peppa?" A whisper came from the window. Peppa ran upstairs, and every step felt heavier, as though the floor was pulling her down. When she reached her room, it had changed. The bed was gone, the walls were black, and her toys were scattered as if someone had violently thrown them around. On the wall, she noticed a message that hadn't been there before. "You'll stay here forever." She ran back downstairs, but the hallways had become endless, twisting and stretching. Every turn led her back to the same place, the empty living room. Her parents were there, but now their bodies were distorted, and their smiles were unnaturally wide. "You belong to us, Peppa," they said in unison. Peppa tried to hide, but the house began closing in on her. The walls seemed to breathe, and the floor beneath her feet grew soft, like skin. Shadows rose up from the ground, reaching for her, trying to pull her in. "Let me go," Peppa screamed, but the house only laughed. The episode ends with Peppa sitting in the corner of her room, surrounded by darkness. Her reflection in the window no longer mirrored her movements. It just stared at her with a sinister grin. The final shot shows the house from the outside, shrouded in dense fog. A faint whisper echoes in the background. "You'll never leave."